everybody, I'm Mike, and this is my buddy Tom.
And welcome to Poor Decisions.
I know it's been a little while, but we've got a couple of good ones here today. We've got the Blantons and a Blanton's Gold, which is a complete unicorn bottle. Came in with a gold horse too. But supposedly you can't get that here. People were asking me if I got it in Japan or something. It was like not supposed to be released in the U.S.
Yeah, it said international only release, but you got this in the States.
I got this in the States, and one of my little liquor stores that they know me in. Decided to keep the good stuff hidden in the back until I show up.
Nice.
But I show up right away when the truck comes, so there's that too. So
Mike's a lot better at finding rare bottles than I am, I have to admit. He's more of a people person.
Oh, not really. So the regular Blantons is
Blanton single barrel.
Yeah, 93 proof, you know. And this guy is 100 and something.
103. So 10 more proof. And the regular Blanton's is like $65 MSRP. And the Blanton's Gold was
150.
150.
This is literally gold.
So it is Blanton's Gold worth its weight in gold.
Well, we'll soon see. So here's the
regular Blanton's.
Yeah.
Familiar with.
All right, good stuff right off the nose. There's some leather. There's some vanilla. There's some cherry. Much better than the last tasting we did that had no smells whatsoever on any of those. You know? Another thing is that these glasses have been sitting on the counter for a couple of minutes, where we poured right away in last time. I don't know if that's got something to do with it, and I'm trying to warm it up in my hand.
Been suffering from allergies lately, and it's really affected my taste. So,
in whiskey or women?
Just whiskey.
Okay. I'm telling you, this is good. Regular Blanton's it's worth having a bottle on the shelf. You know?
Yeah.
Would it be a daily sipper? No. It's the bottle that you break out, you know, when you're feeling like a little saucy and going, let me try it for something nice.
Or you got friends over, you want to impress them, and like, here, I got a grenade-shaped bottle with Blanton's in it.
Well, that's what this one's for, when you want to impress them.
That'll really impress them, yeah.
I'd hope so.
But for the price, a single barrel at $65.
Yeah,
not bad.
I mean, that's a great price.
But I wouldn't pay more than that.
It's difficult to find. You know, I think people that get this, they hoard them.
Yeah. I know you can get it at the duty free in Atlanta airport at like $120. I'm like, I wouldn't pay that.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. You know, and again, the people hoard them, but the stores that I go to, they know me and they understand that we're drinking them, we're putting them on the bourbon channel, we're talking about, you know, the alcohol, you know, in the distilleries. We're not just stockpiling bottles to try to sell on the secondary market either.
Yeah, and store owners like to know that. They want to know you're drinking it and
enjoying it, and then they're more apt to try to keep it for me. So
exactly.
There's that. But this is good. I'm almost.
It's the original single barrel. It was the very first ever single barrel bottle. That's what makes it famous.
I'm going to put that down, and I'm going for the gold.
Let's go for the gold.
Cheers.
Cheers. Never had this, so my first tasting.
Trying to get through the last one, so. Also, there's more ethanol on this. There's more, and that's about it.
Yeah,
I'm not really
a little more oak on the nose, maybe. But
yeah, but I'm not getting
not
like
a whole lot different.
I'll tell you.
See if it tastes.
That is really good.
That's night and day difference to me.
Yeah, there's a
wow.
You could taste the higher proof point. You can get the there's obviously a huge thing of cherry, and the taste lingers.
That's what I was gonna say. I still taste this bourbon in my mouth after tasting it.
Yeah. Is the gold worth it? Yes. If you can get the gold
At MSRP.
At MSRP.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not paying.
That is fantastic.
I'm not paying secondary market prices for anything. But yeah, that is fantastic.
I have never bought a bottle on secondary.
Oh, yeah.
Or like you go down to a state where they can mark it up. Like
yeah, I have, but I was new to bourbon. I didn't understand what was going on. I bought a bottle of the Weller's Green Label for like $50, which is like a $35 bottle. So there's a little bit of a markup.
Yeah.
So not too bad. And then I bought that Longmire one, the Long Branch. That's the one with a little golf ball on the top, and it was.
Rest in peace.
It was It was $140. So I think I paid $150 for it. But it's a $140 bottle in Andrews, at the ABC store. So I really didn't get fleeced where I paid $150 for a $40 bottle.
Right. So, yeah. Which can easily happen with like the Weller and the Blantons and the.
Right, and they tried to sell.
Taylor.
They had a bottle of Pappy Van Winkle, right?
Yeah,
and it wasn't
like $2,000 or something.
Yeah, but it wasn't even the good one. It was like the
10-year.
The $90 bottle is the MSRP on that, and they were trying to jack that up and hose you. That would have been a poor decision.
Oh yeah, speaking of poor decisions, we gotta do one during this episode. So I'm going to tell a little story about a trip to Colorado, down in Colorado Springs area, to the Garden of the Gods. So it's an amazing place, but went hiking for the day. Had a rental car and went down to the Garden of Gods, but at the rental agency they asked me, do you want hail damage on the car? And I'm like, hail damage? I think I'll be alright, so I declined. Lo and behold, out in the middle of the Garden of Gods, about 2 miles, just a freak random hailstorm hits us, and we're just trying to find cover, because that shit hurts.
Oh. Yeah.
So we're walking around.
Somebody's throwing ice at you.
Yeah.
From the sky.
And we finally found just a little, rock overhang where we could hide out and just keep it from hitting our heads for a minute. And the whole time I was thinking, that's why they wanted the hail damage protection on the car rental. But we finally made it back to the car, and there was luckily no damage to the car. But that was a poor decision, I think, because I could have paid for a new car during that storm. But man, hail is no joke. That I see why people can die in a hailstorm.
Especially I've seen videos where like the hail was as big as this bottle.
Oh, yeah,
they're just coming
going
down
through windshields
and just churning up the swimming pools is very dramatic.
Yeah,
like when it's hitting there. But man,
and the top of your head's pretty weak area of your body.
Yeah, you need a helmet.
Yeah,
unlike my sex life, you need a helmet. All right.
Well, that's it. Regular Blantons versus Blanton's Gold.
Yeah, is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah. This is good. Hey,
well,
cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for the bottle.
You don't keep that, man.
What?